It doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship, taking someone out on a date is enjoyable for both of you guys. And you get to experience new things together, which is very important because that allows you to get to know one another on a deeper level. Now, the goal with your dates, and especially the first few dates, is to just keep things lively and literally moving along so that you don't have any awkward, quiet moments. That's something you want to avoid. Now, you're going to notice that a lot of the dates I'm talking about are incredibly cheap, but these are some of the best dates that my girlfriends and I have been on. Now, that's not to say we don't enjoy a beautiful meal at a really nice restaurant, but it's not going to be a deal breaker or maker. Number 9 is a lounge or wine bar. So I don't recommend this option if you are just going on the first few dates with someone, unless you're a really good conversationalist. But outside of that, this is a fantastic option. It's really romantic, especially if there's little candles everywhere. My fiance Dorian and I, we have this little French wine bar that we love going to. It has, again, candles everywhere. The lights are dim, has a little bit of music playing, and I just love ordering just the cheese and meats plates and sip on our wine. It's just so romantic and so enjoyable. Number 8, and this is such a fun date idea, and that is taking someone to a sporting event. So my fiance Dorian is a huge hockey and baseball fan. Before I met him, I was definitely neither of those. He took me to my first LA Kings hockey game, and I had so much fun. It was so exciting just watching all the action. I didn't know what the heck was going on. And actually, as I was writing this, he told me he used my lack of knowledge as an excuse to get closer to me and explain all the rules. So that was kind of cute too. That atmosphere is very intoxicating and there's always something going on. So this is a fantastic idea. Number 7, and this is a really good option from time to time, and that is a fine dining experience. Now, I would not recommend this for your first date or first few dates unless you're a really, really good conversationalist, because you are going to be staring at that person for a significant amount of time. To keep things interesting, and because everyone loves a good surprise, I don't care who you are, text, call, or email them and tell them to get dressed in their best clothes and be ready at a certain time, and then just whisk them off to a wonderful, classy evening. Number 6, go on a hike. So here in LA, we're blessed with beautiful weather year-round. I mean, we're a little spoiled in that sense, but I love going on a good hike in the mornings or later in the evenings. It's healthy, it's fun, you're moving, and so it's just a really great date idea. And then afterwards, you can either grab a quick breakfast or a quick dinner. Number 5 is going to a Korean barbecue joint or having an interactive meal like at Benihana. Both of these types of meals are super engaging, they're fun, there's always something to do, no one's ever bored, and that's what you want on a date. Number 4, well, before we get to number 4, if you've been loving this video so far, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. So number 4 is taking a tour of a botanical garden. Everyone will appreciate a beautiful garden on a nice day. Take a bottle of chilled wine if you're allowed. If not, then just some coffee or tea and take a stroll through one. Number 3 is participating in an easy-to-do sport. Dorian has taken me many times to a golf driving range or to play mini golf and even bowling. I think it's always a great way to bond with someone when you're both struggling to hit the balls or sink the putt, try to take down all the pins. It's just really fun. Number 2 is a stroll or bike ride around a town center. So most towns will have a little center or at least a street where it's filled with restaurants and coffee shops, and it's always a ton of fun to just sometimes grab some coffee, sit on a bench, and just people watch. And if you're both proficient riders, then rent some bikes and go visit all the different landmarks in your town. Dorian made me do this in Paris, and it was a blast. Number 1, and this one is very special to me, and that is taking a walk through a museum. Dorian and I's very first date was at the Natural History Museum, and A couple times a year, they open up the museum late at night and they have a DJ and they serve cocktails, and it was so much fun to just be sipping on your drinks and looking at some old dinosaurs and stuffed animals. I had a blast. Every town has a museum, whether it's small and quirky or a big art museum, but museums are really great because you always have something new to comment on, and it literally keeps you moving so that there's no lull in a conversation. Hope you enjoyed and have fun on those dates out there. Bye!